Instead of just doing a video where I like show you all the stuff I got and I'm like, huh, guess what? I can have this product and you don't. I figured I would do a video where I showed you all the stuff I got, but also did a tutorial so I could show you how it looked on my skin, what I thought about it, and my suggestions for you guys. I did use these products one time already. I like to be able to wear them at least one time so I can give you guys like an honest opinion. So if you guys want to see how I got this look and you want to see all the awesome products that I got, please keep watching. I'm also doing a giveaway for the month of February. Say what? Let's get into it. Whoop, 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 whoop. Pop, pop, pop. I have too much hair to leave down while I'm doing my makeup. It just gets messy. But I feel like my hair is always up in every video that I do. Alright, so I have so much cool stuff that I'm like so hyped to show you. So I'm using my new camera, which is the 80D. So let me know what you guys think. Okay, so one of the first things that I'm going to talk about is the MAC Lightful Marine Bright Formula Softening Lotion Spray. And just like the Fix Plus, it has the little knobby thing. And it's a spray. I almost didn't buy this, but the girl at MAC was like so hardcore pushing this on me that I was like, okay, it must be good. Like, this bitch is not letting up. So I picked it up. The only thing that I'm not crazy about is I feel like it sprays very thick, but it's also supposed to take off your dead skin and leave a flawless finish. And I felt like my makeup looked amazing yesterday, so not to like pat myself on the back, but the next thing that I'm gonna go into is my Tarte drink of H2O. Unfortunately, they were out of this, so I asked for a sample because I ran out. This stuff, if you haven't tried it before, you really should. And again, I feel like this makes your makeup so flawless. You probably can see a couple little breakouts that I'm having. I got my face wax for the first time, and it's really cool because my face feels so soft and my makeup application is amazing. But it did break me out a little bit on this side. Something else that I got was this little package deal from La Mer. So it's 3 tubes. And then the moisturizer, the soft cream. Normally I use the heavy cream, the moisturizing cream. So this is a little bit different. And then I also got the eye concentrate, the Eye Balm Intense, which I use all the time and love, and the revitalizing hydrating serum. And I love them. As per usual, I'm gonna use my La Mer Eye Balm Intense. A lot of skin prep today. Another product that I picked up that I really like is the Mary Kay Time Wise Pore Minimizer. This has really helped my pores on my nose and in like this area. That's where I get them the most. I put this one at night, but I wanted to show you guys what it looks like and let you know that it's a great product. Now that we're all set and good to go, I'm going to prime my face with the Urban Decay Self-Adjusting Complexion Primer. Hopefully you can see on the camera, it has like little beads in it. I was thinking about getting the illuminating one because they have a couple, and the guy at the store was like, no, like this one is so good, try this one. And I'm so glad that I listened to the bull. Gay guys know everything, I swear. I need a gay bestie. It literally just makes your face look so soft, flawless. I feel like I always get smile lines too, and when I used that primer yesterday, I did not have a smile line all day and all night. Okay, I picked up 2 more foundations, and these are 2 that I already have, but it is so difficult to find your foundation color. I feel like I buy a foundation and I have to mix it with another color, or I can only use it when I'm tan. It's a pain in the ass. Foundations can be very expensive, as I'm sure all of you know. But if you go to Sephora, they now have a machine that they can put onto your skin. It takes your skin tone and the pigment, and it allows them to know exactly what color you should be in the foundation that you want. So I would highly recommend trying not to order your foundations online. I have a really bad habit of doing that. I picked up the Marc Jacobs Remarkable. You guys know this is like my favorite. And the Hourglass Vanish Stick Foundation. I grabbed the Marc Jacobs in 32 Beige Light. And I grabbed the Vanish Stick in Sand. So I used the Marc Jacobs yesterday. Perfect match. I have not used the Vanish Stick in Sand, but we're gonna try it together. So I'm just gonna draw a couple lines. It is medium to full coverage, so you kind of just have to put as many layers on as you want. And you really don't need much foundation under your eyes because you're going to conceal anyway. I feel like this might be a little yellow for me, but before I judge, I'm gonna put everything on. So I have been contouring before highlighting, and I feel like I really like how my makeup's been coming out. My highlight has been popping more, if you know what I mean. So I'm gonna go into my Graftobian palette. I love this palette. Graftobian sent me another one. Thank you so much, Graftobian. And I would recommend this to anybody for all shade tones, as you can see. Okay. So I'm gonna go into these two colors right here. One is more of a cooler tone, and one is a warmer tone. So those two colors will really give you a nice balance. And on my contour, like I told you last time, I've been fanning it up. Just like that, and kind of just fanning my forehead down a bit. It has upped my contour game to a whole different level. So Tarte Shape Tape is still my favorite. I think it's still everybody's favorite. So I'm still using this. I can't get off it. It's like a bad habit, but it's so good. If you've tried this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Just covering up that one little blemish. Just a side note, I've been dotting it on my face where I want it and then taking the wand and kind of like blending it out with the wand, and I feel like I've been using a lot less product, which is always a good thing. I used light, medium for closer to under my eye, and then I put light a little bit further down and in the areas where I really want my face to be highlighted. Another product that I picked up was the MAC Prep and Prime Highlighter. And this is perfect just to brighten your face up. So any areas where you really want your face to be light, especially under your eyes, this is the perfect product. And I like putting this on after my concealer, just so it gives it that little extra like, bah. Did you get that? I have used this product before, but never in the Radiant Rose, and I really, really like this color. I also picked up another Mercier translucent setting powder. What's going on? Normally I have to like blend out my under eye. I have no creases under my under eye. So I'm just putting this under my eyes, in between my brows, AKA your unibrow, but I hate that word. And I'm putting some on my smile lines, but I didn't even need it yesterday. I'm telling you, that was the first time, and I can't even remember how long that I didn't like have to set my smile lines. All right, for brows, I'm gonna use my Precisely My Brow. This is new. I was using number 2. This is number 3. I felt like I just needed like one shade darker. So I'm gonna do my brows really quick and I will be right back. Woo! I'm gonna use my Benefit Stay Don't Stray. I've just been like living for this eye primer. No rhyme or reason, I just feel like it makes my eyelids so even. If you have veiny eyelids, this is like the perfect eye primer. Way too much. And I'm just going to set that concealer. Another new product that I recently got in the mail is this bad boy. It is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette. Let me tell you, it took me months to get my grimy little hands on this bad boy. And just a little side note, I felt like it was so cutely packaged. Like it came in these adorable bags, and it also came with Huda emoji stickers, which are just like adorable. There's a few missing because I put a few on the back of my phone, as you can see. The first color I'm gonna go into is Bay, and I'm just using a flat, fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna use that to set the rest of my eye. Next, with my BH Cosmetics number 4 brush, I'm gonna go into the color Sandalwood, right here. And I'm gonna start working that right above my crease. And I'm not bringing it all the way down today. You know, normally I like to bring it down. I feel like it makes my eyes look bigger. I'm gonna just bring it right about here, like literally where the color ends in my eye. Now, y'all know I would never lie to you. I'm gonna keep it all the way 100 with you. I really love this palette, but I'm not gonna front. The mattes are really not that pigmented. They're beautiful colors, and the hologram ones, whatever the hell they're called, they're awesome. Like, they come up really great. You have to use your finger, but they come up great. I think I have other palettes, like the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, the Mario palette, Tarte, like those palettes are much more pigmented and blendable. But just a heads up, in case you buy it, don't come back on me and say I didn't tell you. Then with my Morphe M507, I'm gonna go into the color Henna, and I'm gonna put that into my crease. Now see, this shade is pretty pigmented. Do you see what I'm doing? I'm not bringing it all the way down. Again, I'm kind of just stopping like right where that color ends. I'm gonna dab into the color Cocoa and just a little bit of Bossy. Just right here. Just for a little extra dimension. Then again, with just another flat brush, I'm gonna go into the color Shy. And I'm gonna put that just in the like middle to outer part of my lid. I want that dark outer corner. I just want a little bit of pink on my lid. See? And I've tried Rose Gold and Trust Fund, these two right here, and I loved both of them. Let's try Fling. Let's use the color Fling. Now, this is more of a pigment, look at that, than it is like, these are like flaky. This one is just straight pig. Fine, guys. Oh my God. My hand is like dyed red. Awesome. Oh my God. This one's actually working with a brush. So that's awesome because I have like super long nails, so it is a little bit difficult for me. Guys, it spreads really bad. They have to work on the formula because that might be what hurts them. Again, with that first brush that we used, I'm just gonna blend it out. I love the way it looks once it's together. It's just like getting there. All right, with another flat brush, I'm gonna take the color Moon Dust, which is like such a pretty color. And I'm gonna put that in my inner corner. Oh, girl. You are looking fly. We got a lot going on the top, so I'm just gonna take the color Sandalwood and run that on my bottom lash line. I'm gonna do the same thing with that color Henna. I'm gonna take a little bit of my RCMA powder and I'm gonna set my nose. I feel like the RCMA is like bright white, so it really solidifies that nose contour. Another product that I picked up was the Tarte Precisely Longwear Liner. I loved it. No shade, but I think it's better than the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and that's a very difficult thing for me to have come out of my mouth. But I'm not going to use it with this eyeshadow because I'm afraid that it will stain the felt tip, this reddish color. I'm going to tightline using the Marc Jacobs Highliner Gel Crayon. And I'm also going to run a little bit on my lower lash line. You go straight in, like back and forth on your waterline. That's when it's super dark and smoky. If you do it further out near your lash line, it just gives you like a nice little bit of color. Did I look like the girls on Instagram? I also picked up a pair of the Huda Beauty lashes. I ordered a pair with my palette. They were the Sasha number 11s. I will use them in a video. But when I was at Sephora, I picked up the Samantha number 7s, and this is what I'm going to use today. Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. I'm going to use my Benefit Roller Lash Mascara. I'm going to wipe away this powder on my nose. And I'm going to use my custom FX drops in Moonlight. And I'm just going to give my face a little extra glow today. One on the top of my nose, one in the middle of my nose, one on the end of my nose, like 3 little buttons. Let me turn this light down. Sorry, guys. There you go. Now you can see. It's a new camera, guys, so if my lighting is a little bit off today, I apologize. I'm just kind of like trying to figure out the best lighting with the camera. And I'm going to take a little bit of my favorite powder. You already know what it's going to be. It's the Kat Von D. And I'm using a Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I'm being careful not to really go over where we highlighted because you don't want to take that highlight color away. Okay, y'all. Another new product that I got that I am loving is this blush from MAC. It is called Blunt. It's amazing. It's like the perfect mixture of warm tone and cool tone. If you feel like your bronzer is always too orangey or too muddy or too dark, this is going to be your best friend. For a highlighter today, I'm going to use my Becca Cosmetics highlighter in Opal, and I'm using my Sephora Pro Crease 10 brush. We already have the Custom FX drops down, so we really don't need much. This is just going to set everything in place. For blush today, I'm going to use the color Concept. And just so you guys know, I always put a little extra blush on because when I'm going somewhere, because blush is always the first thing to wear off. I'm gonna go back. I always do that, I swear. That RCMA powder with my beauty blender. I'm gonna drag it right back, and I'm really gonna carve out. I'm going to use one of my favorites. It's the Jeffree Star Velour Liquid Lipstick in Unicorn Blood. Don't get nervous with like the dark lips. You can do light lips. I just did dark lips. I love that color. Alright, my loves, so this is the final look. I hope you really enjoyed this tutorial and you enjoyed seeing all my new products, all the new stuff at Sephora and MAC. I'm telling you, this primer is worth like every freaking penny. Leave any comments below. Let me know if you have a suggestion of what you want to see next. And just so you guys know, I am going to be doing a giveaway. I told you I was going to for the month of February. I'm going to be giving away the Mario Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is sold out everywhere. They're selling online for like over $100. This is a hard puppy to get your hands on. If you want to enter into that giveaway, make sure you subscribe to my channel and have 5 of your friends, 5, subscribe to my channel as well. Have them leave your name in the comment section, any comment of any video, And then at the end of it, I'm going to write everybody's name down who has 5 subscribers or who got me 5 subscribers. And I'm going to pull your name out of a hat exactly how I did with the Eyeshadow Burgundy palette. That's how I'm going to do it with this palette. All right, I love you bunnies so much, and I will see you soon. Bunny, 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 bunny. Damn it, this lipstick. My mom was with me, and I was like, I seriously have an addiction to makeup. Like, no joke. Somebody help me, I need my makeup. I'm blue, I'd be no die. If I was blue, I would die. No, that's not that song. Is it?